Oh no, I don't like none of that. Hi guys! Welcome back. It's me, your most favorite gamer, streamer, ever player. I don't even know anymore. But welcome. So, as you guys know, today I tried to stream BioShock again, and I'm very stubborn. That's something to know about me as well. And of course, guys, slap that like button so hard that it leaves multiple other likes everywhere. Like a confetti of likes. Like, woo! You know? Likes everywhere, confetti style, right? So, like the video. Please tell me in the comment. As you know, as you guys come in, we are here with the pink hearts. That would greatly. I'm excited whenever it gets to that point to where I get people that generally love me and love my content and to start seeing the pink hearts flood. That's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to actually see that happening. But regardless of that, guys, everyone is welcome. So I am talking about BioShock, and we're just gonna jump into it. So BioShock um, is a critically acclaimed futuristic first-person shooter series that blends action, adventure, and horror. Um, it's actually a game that was shown to me by now, like my husband. Originally seen it in my art class in high school. There was a gigantic, like a gigantic poster of a big daddy and a little sister in my in my um in my art class, like my art teacher's classroom, and I was so curious because like I said, I was into horror games by then, and I was so like, "What is that?" And he told me that it's called BioShock, and then from there, I forgot about it for the longest time, and then next thing you know it, I now my husband, but at the time, a guy that I was dating, now my husband, he's actually by my husband, and I fell in love with it. I don't know exactly what drove me to it. The art style was amazing. The fact that there's a city underneath the ocean is psychotic, right? But what initially sold the love for me was the fact of seeing the Big Daddy, and I still remember it like to this day. Yes, we initially saw a Big Daddy as they were introducing us to the Big Daddies and the Little Sisters, but when he came at me out of nowhere and put my brains on the wall, he terrified the living crap out of me. And ever since then, I was just addicted to BioShock. So the initial release date for BioShock was August 21st, 2007. So it's an older game. Platforms were Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, um, and more. Also, too, we had it on the 360 and Xbox One. The developers, shout out to 2K Games, Irrational Games, 2K Marin, 2K Australia, Feral Interactive. And then genres, of course, it's a first-person shooter, role-playing, video game, action, horror, adventure game shooter. So it's really freaking cool. I love the Big Daddies and the Little Sisters. Those are just, they're iconic characters. Now, the reason why I bring up BioShock in general is simply just because obviously, as you guys know, on the PlayStation Store right now, you can buy the collection of BioShock, the collection, for $10. So that's BioShock 1, that's BioShock Infinite, and that's BioShock 2. All three games in a bundle for $10. That's a steal. BioShock is a classic. And I know there's people out there that streamed it or found a way to upload the video and put it on there. And I think I could still do that technically. I have to figure out the kinks. I really do have to figure out the kinks with that. But I'm gonna try it out and see if I can at least play some of the game. But regardless of that, I thought I could live stream it because normally it will block it immediately, but it didn't. So I thought, okay, snap, wow, I can stream it. Nope. This whole screen went blue. There was nothing. So I asked myself, why? what really is going on with BioShock? It's like it's a popular game. I get it, like of course it could have like some type of region block on it. And certain games, like for example, another game that has like a region block on there is Ruler Rose. It's another one of my also a game that I do own, and it's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 horror games, Ruler Rose, and it has a region block on it. And certain parts of the country you can't play that game. You can't even buy it no more. It's because of the contents within the game, right? But BioShock is your classic horror. I wouldn't say classic horror game. It's more like your classic shooter adventure with a spice of horror elements to it. So I didn't really understand what happened, right? So of course, guys, I wanted to give y'all the tea. Here's the tea. Let's sip it. I got my Armor Palmer here, some tea and lemonade mixed in. So let's sip some tea for a second, guys. Pull up your seat. Let's pull them up and let me tell you the tea of what I found. Like I said, we're gonna say allegedly because I don't want to say, oh, it's incorrect information. You're wrong. Blah blah blah. I don't want to run into no issues. But allegedly, BioShock cannot be streamed because 2K, the game's publisher, has not updated its policy to allow streaming of the collection. However, users still can capture their gameplay and post it on platforms. So yeah, so we still can do that. I can still do that. Now, how to do that with PlayStation? Because PlayStation is not like Xbox. Xbox, they had a function to where you can download the gameplay 30 minutes, I think it was like 30 40 minutes, then send it to OneDrive and then upload it to the computer to be edited. PlayStation don't really work that way. You do about 30-minute increments and then you send it directly to YouTube without editing. It sucks. So it's kind of like, I want to send it to my email, I want to send it to my computer to edit it, but I can't. So it kind of comes with the territory, I guess. Um, Explanation. So some consoles have streaming restrictions. Both Sony and Microsoft consoles cannot stream the BioShock collection as its current information, according to 2K supports. No official streaming support. 2K has stated that they don't have an update in place for the streaming or collection, according to official support page. So basically, it can't. Now, I did find a picture of Reddit. Shout out to it's Mike. I'll put his name up here because, like I said, I don't want to chop it up, but I'll put a snippet of the conversation. But on Reddit, it was like a BioShock feed, and Michael was trying to once again stream it and could never do it. So the guy that actually contacted UK support, 2K support, the Net Furious Gesture. This was 5 years ago, by the way, so things could have changed since then. Um, they basically it said, and I'm gonna bring it up here closely to you. Thank you for writing 2K support, and I appreciate your interest in the BioShock series. As of now, there is no further update in this regard. When it comes to streaming of BioShock the collection, both the Sony as well as Microsoft consoles of the time cannot stream it. However, as per on 2K Twitter, text attachment below, there's no image. The next installment of BioShock series is in the pipeline, and you can expect to have the feature you've been looking for. Currently, if you want to stream it, you know that there is no other option than using a capture card or PC for the same. I wish there is an easier option available. Basically, they'll never allow you to stream it on the console. So basically, right now, there's no way. They didn't add that feature. That feature wasn't prominent. It was not something they were interested in for BioShock. And it sucks because it's a beautiful game. It's so beautiful. I it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'll add images up because it's just a really pretty game. the undersea life, the fact that also too Infinite had floating cities, like it's just you can't beat BioShock. And it sucks. But I heard there's an announcement for BioShock 4. Allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly, guys. So let's cheer for that. Yes, yes, let's get to cheering for that. We're supposed to be getting a BioShock 4. And let's pray to God. Let's pray that we actually get the streaming feature. What I'm gonna do for you guys, if y'all guys truly want BioShock, and I really want y'all to let me know, even if y'all don't let me know, I still might stream it because I love BioShock. But I want to hear y'all opinions, of course, guys. If this video gets the views, gets the likes, gets something, we are here, it's whatever. I'll work on getting the full collection played and pushed out for you guys. So I'm super excited for that, guys. Yes, let's give it a round of applause. Let's give it a clap, clap, clap. All right. So next one, I want to show you guys this trailer. It's called Eel. This is the official trailer. It's an upcoming new horror game. Shout out to K Boss once again for showing me this trailer or telling me, hey, show it to the channel, show it to the followers. So I'm here to show you this trailer. So of course, guys, as you know, I'm gonna make sure the volume is turned down low because once again, as you already know, I mentioned this before. You're probably gonna get tired of me saying it. It's because I have to be careful if there's music or some type of copyright material in there, and they just don't like me. So let's just go ahead and watch the trailer real quick. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I'm super excited. Mundfish Powerhouse. Shout out to you. Team Clout. Clout. Ooh. Look at the munchers. Ah. Oh boy. Oh, nasty. It's always it's always the force, huh? Oh god. Shotgun! Douche, 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 douche. Ah. Oh, that's scary. Ew! Saw his little winker there. Is that a Big Daddy that I smell? Okay, a big deformed baby thingy. Okay, gross. That's nice. Look at that base. Ah. Oh god. Oh no, I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. They could keep that. That freaky little baby thing. Oh no. They can keep that. Oh my gosh. Alright, so clearly we're in the the virus infection type of environment, right? There's clearly an infection, a virus, something, right? Going on. Clearly as day. These people, if they're even people, they could be experiments gone wrong. One thing I wanted to show you first was the fact of this. Look at this house. This house is inside of a building. Okay? That's clearly mean that this could have been the first case, right? The first case of this infection being shown, or maybe, like I said, a controlled experiment. It's giving me Outlast, guys. Don't y'all feel it? It's giving me straight out Outlast. We're not talking about Trials. Trials can go be thrown in the trash, okay? But this is giving me straight out Outlast vibes, and I'm loving it. It's bringing out that adrenaline that I've been asking for horror games, right? So clearly, from my theory alone, and from obviously the peeps that watched it with me, shout out to K Boss, Stash Ghost, Surgery the Law, shout out to all you guys, loves, that we pretty sure, we think possibly that this was the first case, right? They quarantined this house. That's why it's in a building. Don't ask me how they got this house in a building, but okay. Or like I said, if it's a controlled experiment, they built the house, right? So they probably got, some unexpected family, and they put them in this house. They infected them with some type of drug or some type of needle, or a bad thing going wrong, or maybe they were just sick. They put them in this house and say, let's see what happens. Because you know why I say that? Look at all the cameras. They were clearly, they thought they were in control of this. Clearly, they were not. Clearly, were not. So, let me see. Look at this, guys. It kind of also gives me I Am Legend vibes with these clay colored, pale, sickly, diseased, infected people kind of coming out like herds. It's bringing out some real bad triphobia right now, because look at the way their heads are, the shapes and the circles, all it's bringing up some real bad triphobia. I gotta move this along, guys, a little bit, because no, no. It's so good though. It's so interesting. It's giving me a lot of Outlast. That's my theory, and I'm sticking into it until we play the game. And yes, this is another game that I will be adding to my list. Look how tall this dude is. This dude, like our character is at least 6 feet. This dude, he's at least 7 feet tall. He's at least. That's scary. That is psychotic. And clearly we're going to be playing in this house, or at least at one point in time. Like, it's disease gone wrong. It's infection gone wrong. Experiment gone wrong. Clearly, clearly, they couldn't control it. And this is the repercussion of it. Maybe we're some type of special, like maybe we could be the last ones, because look at this. Like, it looks like we're in some type of town, military town of sorts, and like I said, controlled experiments. They were trying to keep it contained, but it didn't work. And maybe it's going to reach out to the city if it already hasn't, or the town if it already hasn't. Clearly, you know what I mean? Look at all these buildings. This screams military. And maybe, like I said, we could be the last ones left, or we're like the special units being the special person or team's ops to basically take care of it. Suicide missions, and this big old guy, oh, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that scene alone right there. The way he just popped him. The way he popped him like that is crazy. I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to play it. I can't wait. It looks really good. And this big baby thing, I'm not feeling it. Like I said, Resident Evil 8 scarred me when we were in the house with the gigantic fetus baby thing. Oh my gosh, nah. I'll pass on that one. That is grody. This Ugh. They can keep that. They can keep that. But that's my opinion of the trailer. I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks cool. Let's see what some people said. See if we got any comments. So, the first one, the Blair Visify. This happened 5 days ago. Shout out to you. The baby front kick at the end, cherry on top, perfection. It has 6.8k thousand likes. At MetalFan757, the amount of work these devs put into recreating Ashmogold House is incredible. So I guess I'm gonna have to look that up. Ashmogold's House? Is this a game that we just... Let me copy that real quick. I just did that. We're gonna figure out what that is real quick. Finally, after years, this game is no longer considered a bunch of concept trailers, and this is actually coming out. So this was out for a while, and I'm surprised most people hasn't talked about that like at all. I didn't know. Clearly, let me see. Is this a serial killer? Are we talking about a serial killer right now? Ashmagold is a popular Twitch streamer. Is known for his extremely messy house, which has been a frequent topic of discussions and even a source of comedic relief. Ah, it was just kind of like a shout out to him. Gotcha. Now I know. Like I said, I've been kind of, like I said, I'm newer to YouTube. I wasn't a YouTube kid. I was always out and about. Internet wasn't my thing until recently, so that one went right over my head. At Assassin 3003, this is the type of game that I won't play but will watch someone else play, straight up. At Nuclear Autism, this looks absolutely disgusting. I love it. Me too. Me too. At Ronald Charm 2705, it's an amazing generation if you're a survival horror fan. I am. I am. So lot of positive. Let's play Kick the Baby. Wow. Can't wait. Can't believe it's actually a real game. RE just dropped the RE9 trailer and now this, loving it. So a lot of positive feedback on Ill. I'm super excited. Super duper excited, guys. Of course, the Resident Evil reaction podcast is going to be coming out soon, so don't you fret, guys. It's on the table. I got you, guys. I got you. But regardless of that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope I bring that energy for you. It's been a wonderful day. I hope it's been a wonderful day for you guys. Um, Thank you. Shout out to Doki Doki who came into live with me and was talking with me about Silent Hill. You're such an amazing, like, I love when you guys interact with me. I love when y'all come into live and just have a conversation with me while I'm getting my
Are you stupid? Are you
butt back
dumb?
in. You know what I mean? So it's nice. Don't ask me what that means because I don't know. But the point is, it's really nice and it makes me super duper excited. So I want to say thank you to Doki Doki. Thank you to Manchu for once again being like every time I go live, I think for almost he comes in. I don't want to assume gender, but Manchu always comes in and support. And shout out to y'all. And shout out to Joseph as well for leaving comments and giving me feedback. I truly do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Just don't forget to like the videos, guys. You know, I get all this wonderful views and come in the chat, but y'all forget to like the video. Please like it. But regardless of that, as you know, we are here. Hearts in the comments. I will greatly appreciate that, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Adios, amigos. Bye. Bye.
Rabbit run, run, run.